I think first and foremost our goal this year is to be in the hunt for regular season Big East title and playing for a Big East tournament championship here in Morgantown in November. I think this team has grown and matured a lot from last year, and certainly has the talent to be able to compete for major honors. I think from our standpoint, it's it's a historic event for men's soccer here. The first time Big East championships come to Morgantown, and for us as a program to be in it and be playing for it is the ultimate goal, and certainly to be winning it here would be the ultimate goal. It's a great opportunity for us to set ourselves up for one of those storybook type seasons, and it's a great privilege and honor to be hosting the nation's premier conference championship here at WVU. I think this conference, top to bottom, is arguably, but in my opinion, it's the best conference in America. There's no other conference in the country that has to go through what a Big East conference team has to go through. You're talking about St. John's, which was a Final Four team a year ago, UConn and Notre Dame, which are perennial top 10 teams, Louisville, South Florida, Big East champion, and Elite Eight team. There's no conference in the country that's as deep as the Big East Conference. We go to Providence up in New England. It's a different game than going to Notre Dame in the Midwest, which is a different game than going to Tampa and playing in 80 degrees on Bermuda grass in South Florida. The competitiveness, the difference in styles, geographic differences and climates, and everything else makes this conference, tremendously challenging. I think every year you got to worry about UConn. We get an opportunity to play them here in Morgantown in a nationally televised game on Fox. We're looking forward to that. And they're always one of the top 4 or 5 teams in the country in terms of talent. Notre Dame is a fantastic program, well coached. I think when we go to South Bend, we're going there on USC football weekend. That's going to be a challenge in itself, just logistically, but also playing against them in what should be a massive crowd at their place. South Florida, the reigning Big East champ, coming into town this year will be a big challenge as well. So, this conference is loaded top to bottom. There's no easy game. When you have to play Pitt in the backyard brawl on a Tuesday night, and then get UConn on Friday night, there's no rest for a team in this league. And it's exciting for our kids. It's easy for them to get up for, and certainly this league is respected across the country. We've taken a significant challenge on with our non-conference schedule as well. I think the 2 exhibition games with Michigan and Virginia are great non-conference tune-ups for the regular season. Then we open up with, arguably a potential Final Four team in UC Santa Barbara at home, and Santa Barbara's going to be a great challenge for our team. Buffalo out of the MAC, perennially one of the top 2 teams in that conference, them and Akron. So Buffalo will be a heck of a challenge for us as well. Then you throw in the likes of Ohio State, Elon, and a couple other big games, and our non-conference schedule is right up there with some of the top programs in the country yet again.